Hi everybody, my name is Colin. I am getting a Bachelor's of Science degree with a major in math and a minor in applied statistics. Basically doing the what, so what, now what blog for Artifact. So it's going to be pertaining to ILO 5, which is communicate effectively. And the artifact I'm talking about is I've been working at the Math Center at UFE for about 2 years now. Basically people come to me with problems from lower level math courses and I have to help them through it. So often what I'll do is I'll either give them a simpler example of the problem they're working on and help them through that, help them get the actual process down. Or I'll sometimes have to draw a graph, or I'll cite formulas or whatever I need to do. Doing this, that's the what of it all. The so what, big thing is that it's taught me the value of listening to people. When I first started, a student would come up to me and they'd show me what they'd done and they'd kind of talk for a few seconds, and I'd basically kind of be like, oh, I know what you're talking about, or I know what you need me to say, and then I'd spit it out. And often I'd miss what they were actually asking or where the source of confusion was, and I wouldn't address that. So now what I do is I sit them down and they just listen to them and see what they are actually confused about, and try to go about the best way in helping them. Yeah, which I think is actually very applicable, and it's good to listen to everyone. If you're in a team, it's very good to listen to your teammates in terms of that. It's also shown me the variety of ways that people actually receive knowledge. A lot of people come up to me, I've taken the same classes as them, and they've taken something totally different from a lesson than I've taken. Sometimes for good, sometimes for bad, but we all receive information very differently, and it's something to be actually investigated and looked into. So the now what part of it, firstly, the main reason I went to work in the Math Center is to cement my skills from lower level classes. It's been a few years since I've taken like Math 111 and 112, but I'm pretty confident in the course simply because people come up to me with questions on a weekly basis. So it keeps it fresh in my mind. It helps me in working with others. In terms of math, there's not a ton of group activities to be doing, so doing this in the Math Center has helped my interpersonal skills, and again, the listening is actually quite helpful. And it's helped me consider who I'm talking to when I'm given a solution. It's helped me consider my audience when I'm talking to people. If there's a really capable student who's in there asking about something, I can talk to them differently than somebody who is up to their neck in math and they're struggling and overwhelmed. You definitely consider who you're talking to when you're doing that. But that's the artifact I'm doing. That's my reflection. Please let me know what you think. Thanks.